Bonus fact. It was not called C. C language was not called C at the beginning. It was named C after passing many stages of evolution. Here is a timeline of its evolution if you are interested. We started from Algo and then we had BCPL. After that we had B and then traditional C. After that we had K and RC and then ANSIC. And finally we had C99, the C we all know and love today. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Unknown Rumour, where we're going to explore the 11 most interesting facts about the C language. If you ever wanted to code, chances are that you will start with this very particular language called C. In this video, we'll actually take a look at some of the very most interesting facts about this language. So, let's get started. Fact 11. You cannot apply modulo operator to floating point values. Try doing this calculation in your C program and you will get a compile time error. It doesn't matter if you are using a double or a float as your data type. The reason behind this is C does not allow you to apply this operator to any floating point value. Fact 10. It's compact and efficient. It can be difficult for you to believe it, but despite being an older language, programs written in C takes up less space and is very fast, making C one of the most efficient languages in the world. Fact 9. It's the basis of many other programming languages. Did you know C is used to make many other programming languages like C++, Java, JavaScript, Go, C#, and many others. Fact 8. Unix and C. Did you know Unix was one of the first operating system kernels that implemented languages other than assembly, and that language was C. Fact 7. Header files and compilers. I bet you didn't know compiler actually doesn't know any header file. Preprocessor processes this and expands the source code instead. Fact 5. Here is one of the facts about C compiler. You may ask yourself, does C compiler generate machine language code? The answer is no. Instead, the C compiler generates assembly code, and the assembler then generates the machine language code. Fact 4. C existed for the longest period of time. Did you know no other programming language survived for so long other than C? To be exact, C was invented in 1972 and it's still being widely used. Fact 3. Getting an element of an array at an index. Did you know array index is same as index array? Take a look at this code here. The reason for this to work is element of an array are accessed using pointer arithmetics. Fact 2. Skipping an input with scanf. Ever wanted to skip an input when scanning for user's input? Try this. You can ignore an input in scanf by using the star modifier after the percentage in format specifiers. Before we head to fact number 1, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting, weird and amazing facts which will make you more knowledgeable as a person. So go on and hit the subscribe button. Done? Alright, let's move to fact number 1. Fact 1. Why was it named C? There's no such logic behind the naming of C language. It was developed to cover all the inabilities of the B language, which is, by the way, simplified version of BCPL. So, it was named C as it was next to B in the English alphabets.